Alright guys, we are trying to get connected here with Aimel as we move into BBR week 2. If you missed the team builder, that is in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. On top of that, there should be a graphic on screen right now telling you how you can become a channel member. If you have not already, subscribing is free, so do that first. But after that, you can pay as little as $1 a month to help support me directly. Aimel's team that he ended up bringing, who you can check out in the top right hand corner. By the way, so much going on in the first couple seconds of this video. He brought exactly what I expected, except no, let's see, no Zapdos or Cyclizar, and instead he brings Ampharos, who I'm very interested to see why Ampharos is here, because I don't actually know. I don't think it does very well into me. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So, like I said before, I see Team Loot on my screen, so my lead is going to be Bramblegast. And our win con is going to be Annihilate. We have potential secondary win con in Weavile, Galarian, Moltres. Absolutely is going to make us have a bad day, potentially. We're going to go ahead and get in here. We're going to see what Aimel leads. If he leads, Volcanion will switch into Glowking. If he leads, Galarian, Moltres will switch hard into Zapdos. There's not much else. I guess he could lead SPECTRIER. I really don't anticipate him leading SPECTRIER. Screamtail could come out. Screamtail could be pretty scary. But Bramblegast, I think, is overall just our best lead. I also don't know what Ampharos gets to hit, like, Quagsire, if anything. It has Trailblaze, actually, so he's going to be some sort of Trailblaze win con set on the Ampharos, for sure. No doubt. No doubt, so we have to watch out for that. Does it get Nasty? Let's see. Nasty. It doesn't get Nasty. Does it get any setup? Because Tail Glow is gone. He actually leads the Ampharos, so I'm okay with this. Let's see. Let's just see what kind of moves it could get to hit us. Potentially Fire Punch and Ice Punch. It still gets. Those look like potentially the best moves to hit us, and we're pretty physically defensive. So I'm actually going to see here. I hate that Aimel is making me calc for an Ampharos. Let's see how much a Fire Punch would do to me. Half if he's not. If he's just max out, I'm going to do about half. If he's banded, he can never kill us. I do heavily value getting these hazards up. I think spikes are very, very crucial. I'm just going to go ahead and get them up here. We're going to get one layer up here. Very crucial for the entire game plan. He has no removal on his entire team. And we're going to see a Volt Switch come out from Amphi. So Ampharos goes for Volt, 313 to 248. 65 damage there. Volt Switch. It's a lot more damage than I anticipated. Oh, that's because he's adamant in this calc. That looks like it's about right. Probably max special attack. Probably about max special attack is what that is looking like. Like a higher roll on max special attack. We're going to see the Moltres come out already, man. Which looks fantastic in this game, by the way. This mon absolutely destroys us. Our guaranteed answer to this immediately off the bat is going to be Zapdos. Very curious to see what set he is to go ahead and send it out this early. But that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to think about it too hard. He didn't even make a move yet, so it didn't even matter. I have no idea what to anticipate. This Galarian Moltres can run like 5 different sets that do fantastic. He can run both different Terra types. He could be Agility, Nasty Plot, Rest Talk. He could be just like a U-turn spec set. He could be so many different sets that all do so well. I'm so curious to see what happens here. This will shape the game, actually, depending on what he clicks here. Our Zapdos should be able to pretty handedly live anything as long as it's not specs. We're going to see Agility here. So Gmult is going to have Agility, which is fine by me. We're going to go for an Eerie Impulse, I think, first. I don't want to go to Discharge, just because of the fact that we could potentially proc a booster, or not a booster, a weakness policy. So we're going to go for Eerie Impulse here. Are we going to see a Terra? We're going to see a Terra here. Agility, and see the Terra type, but see what you're going for here, Aimel. Poison, Terra Poison. Okay. Either one made sense. I think either one did fantastic into me. If he's sub-agility, Nasty Plot, Dark Move, we're in trouble. So he is Nasty. He's going to be Nasty Plot, which is going to be a little scary here. +2 does so much damage to my Zapdos. So I think I have less Eerie Impulses than he has. Attacks here. I think I do have to, unfortunately, go for a Discharge Para here. That's unfortunately all I can do in this situation. He's going to go for the Nasty Plot here. I'm going to go for the Discharge Para. We're going to try to do what we can do. Discharge. 1 Para. No Para. He does not kill us with 1. Now it's a question as to, is it in my best interest to Discharge again? Or is it in my best interest to go Grimmsnarl and throw off a Thunder Wave? Which is what I'm thinking it might be. Or throw off a Light Screen, potentially. Grimmsnarl At +2, Fiery Wrath, Terra Blast, he's Terra Poison. Terra Poison absolutely, since us packing, we could go hard Grimmsnarl, Light Screen, and then go for the Thunder Wave. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go hard Grimmsnarl here. I don't expect the Terra Poison. If he raw Terra Poisons, then we just lose Grimmsnarl for absolutely no reason. So we'll see what he does here. So he's probably double dance Fiery Wrath, Terra Blast. He does Fiery Wrath. He's got to be last move Terra Blast, Fiery Wrath. We're going to get a Light Screen up here. We haven't seen an item. It's very possible he's Lumberry. We're going to go ahead and Light Screen here. For sure. And this does put a little bit of a damper in our plans because obviously this Pokemon is our check to SPECTRIER. I didn't see how much damage that did, unfortunately. We're going to put up a Light Screen. We're going to put up a Light Screen with 371. Terra Blast, yep, that makes sense. This is a great set into us. Terra Blast, 371, down to 194. So we actually live another one, it looks like, guaranteed. 194. 371 down to 194, 177 with Terra Blast. He is no investment. He's no investment. Or very little offensive investment. We're going to go for Thunder Wave here. I assume this still works. Yeah, we're going to go for Thunder Wave here. We're in a great spot now. Now that this Pokemon is paralyzed, we're sitting in a really good spot. And he's going to plot again. Just fine by me. So, he's +2 speed. Zapdos. He's obviously not going to go for it. So, he's +2 special attack. Not very big investment. Glow King behind a Light Screen. Fire Wrath doesn't do that much to us. I'm actually going to go into Glow King right now. This is so scary. And I'm going to trick the Lagging Tail onto this Pokemon. That way it just guarantee goes last. Because you have to Terra Blast here. You're not clicking Fiery Wrath. Yeah, I'm going Glow King here. And just tricking the Lagging Tail on this Pokemon pretty much guarantees that in some fashion, we will beat this Pokemon. In some way or another, this Pokemon will go down. He's going to go for the Agility again, so I think he's +6 speed. Or is he +4/+4? He might just be +4/+4. He is +4/+4. So, +4 special attack, G-Molt, Fiery Wrath does not kill us. We're going to trick the Lagging Tail onto this Pokemon. Fiery Wrath does a lot of damage. We tricked the Lagging Tail. Fantastic. Lagging Tail. So we'll see what item he was. I assume Boots. Lagging Tail. Fantastic. Covert Cloak. Interesting. What is that for? Parting Shot. Okay. Okay, we're not even Parting Shot. So obviously we have to save this Pokemon. I can go right back into Rinky Dinky. How many turns of Light Screen? If we have 1 turn of Light Screen left, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right back into Rinky Dinky. We should be fairly okay. We are unfortunate. So he's actually going to switch out now, which is fantastic. So we were able to deal with that Galarian Moltres pretty much as well as we could have asked. In comes the Ting-Lu. He's going to take Spikes damage, so Ting-Lu is not Boots, which is great information. Ting-Lu is not Boots. Great information. Very glad I brought Slowking over Quagsire at this point. We're going to right back into Grimmsnarl, and this is not the best position for us. This isn't a bad position for us by any means, but I think I'm just going to go into Bramblegast because I don't like hazards being up. How much does a Spirit Break do to this Ting-Lu? And he's Leftovers. So, good information. Leftovers. And we don't have Light Screen anymore, so he knew we were Leftovers anyway. So, Ting-Lu. Spirit Break does about 30% if he is specially defensive. I think it's just in our best interest to go into Bramblegast. I think Bramblegast is really just zero downside. I don't see you being a dark move that's not Ruination into this matchup. I really just don't. I don't see that happening. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go... We're obviously faster, regardless, unless he's like running speed on his Ting-Lu. So we are going to switch out first, even if he switches out now. We go Bramble. He's going to go for Spikes. Just fine by me. I'm just going to spin these away. He could get a potential static on my Bramblegast, but I think I'm okay with that. I can also just Leech Seed here, which I think is a pretty good play at the same time. I think actually I am going to go for Leech Seed first and then Rapid Spin. That way I get some form of recovery this turn. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to go for Leech Seed first. We're going to go for Leech Seed first, and then we're going to go for Rapid Spin. That way, if Ampharos comes in, we kind of force it out. If Ting-Lu stays in, he's going to withdraw. We might see Ampharos here. Screamtail maybe? What is this? Volcanion? I'm fine with this. He's not Boots, which is great information. Volcanion, not Boots. Great information there. It could be Specs, could be Scarf. Our initial switch into this is going to be the Glow King. Having, obviously, the spike on the field is going to be a little bit annoying. But like I said, we can pretty much guarantee get those off the field with Bramblegast later. I'm not too worried about that. We just go Glow King. Glow King could potentially be 2-hit KO'd if he is a Spec set. Wow, maybe not. After the spike? For Specs. Wow, no. Oh, light screen's up. Light screen's up. I'm glad I saw that. Yes, so if he is Specs, we are going to guarantee get 2-hit KO'd. If he's not Specs, we still might get 2-hit KO'd. But we'll be able to tell a read on his damage. We can switch out. He's actually going to double here. Into what? Gmold? SPECTRIER. Okay. I mean, that's fine. SPECTRIER is obviously very, very scary. SPECTRIER is not Boots. So I'm assuming he's Lumberry then. Not Boots. Not Boots, so I'm assuming Lumberry. That little bit of chip is huge because it puts it in range closer to Shadow Sneak from our Bramblegast. He's actually Flame Orb. Trick Flame Orb for Grimmsnarl? Why not just Willow? In case I'm Light Clay? I don't really understand that. What is the benefit? What is the benefit of being burned? You can't be paralyzed. Okay. That's the benefit of being burned. Okay, I understand. You are just putting yourself closer in range, though, of Bramble plus Weavile. I do still think Bramblegast, or I do still think Grimmsnarl is just our best play. I do still think it is just our best play. It is our guaranteed check to this Pokemon. So Flame Orb is just to not get paralyzed, so that's pretty cool. After Spikes, we're going to be at 240 something, 217? That's way lower than I thought. And we're going to see a Nasty Plot from the SPECTRIER. So that's fine. SPECTRIER, Nasty Plot. +2 special attack, Draining Kiss. I mean, that doesn't even kill us. We're at what? 240. He actually kills us with an absolute max roll. Do I think it's in our best interest to get a crunch off? I mean, could he be modest in this matchup? No. Yeah, it's in our best interest just to attack this Pokemon. We shouldn't ever die to this. Do I live 2 through the light screen? I should actually guarantee live 2 through the light screen. So that's actually what we're going to do. That's the better play. I should guarantee live 2 through the light screen. Unless he's modest. He's going to Willow here. That's fine. That is fine. We can even just Spirit Break here, which I think is what we're going to do. He negates the leftovers, but I'm okay with this, I think. I mean, I would have been burned there either way, so getting light screen up is still fine. Crunch can 2-hit KO him still, so I'm okay with this, even after Draining Kiss recovery. I mean, we should live 2 guaranteed, so I'm fine with this, getting some damage on this Pokemon. We could also Spirit Break, but I think Crunch for the damage is fantastic. It puts it in range of Bramblegast. We're going to Draining Kiss 241 down to 115. He did 139. He might be modest. He's modest. That damage doesn't make sense. 241 down to 115. Oh, 126. He is most certainly modest. Modest Draining Kiss. So, because he's modest, I think I value keeping this Pokemon around for the light screen later on, right? I don't want him to get any recovery off this. He would get a little bit of recovery off this. I can go Glow King. I think I'm going to go Glow King. Glow King's kind of did his job. Even if Glow King dies, I don't necessarily need it for anything. I like keeping Grimmsnarl around just for the light screen. Because this Pokemon can get out of hand. And if I prevent recovery on this Pokemon, which is what I'm trying to do, then Bramblegast kills with a Shadow Sneak. Always. Weavile kills with an Ice Shard. Always. So we're in a good spot no matter what here. We go Glow King, we prevent the Draining Kiss recovery. That is the primary reason. 323 down to 301. If I can just absolutely verify the fact that he's modest. Slowking. He did 22 damage to us with Draining Kiss. Yeah, that just absolutely verified modest. That was a min roll, actually. I guess it didn't absolutely verify it, but So modest Shadow Ball through Light Screen does not kill our Glow King from this range, so we can actually potentially pick up a KO on this Pokemon. Flamethrower is going to do more damage, or we could even just get a T-Spike up, but that's not really important because of... it's not really important. Let me see how I want to do this. So Glow King is more important at this point to Grimmsnarl. I could pivot one more time, go Grimmsnarl, they take the burn damage. Does Light Screen in the following turn? Or 2 more turns? 2 more turns. That makes it a little tough. We should be okay. I think I'm going to Sludge Bomb, or I think I'm going to Flamethrower here. This is a tough play. It's a little bit of a tough play. I could also go Weavile, but that's a throw if they Draining Kiss. I think I just stay in and go for the most damage possible, which is Flamethrower. I think I just go... I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for the most damage possible with Flamethrower. So he's actually going to switch out here. Interesting. Keeping that Pokemon around is guaranteed in range of all of our other nice little boys in the back. Gonna go into Ting Lu. I'm Flamethrowing here. I'm going to Rapid Spin the following turn. Unless he makes a sick double. We Flamethrower. We're not going to do anything to this Ting Lu. Might be... Oh, crit. That's a little hard to tell how Spadef he is then. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell how Spadef he is. We just go Brambly. Big dumb. And we get a big Rapid Spin off. If he makes a double, so be it. He would go into SPECTRIER. We would Shadow Sneak. He would go Volcanion. Volcanion would be a good double. Volcanion would put us in a bad spot. I guess we do still need Slowking for the Volcanion, but we have Pokemon to outspeed that, and it's getting consistently chipped. We should be guaranteed slower than the Ting Lu. So he is going to get something up here. We're going to go dumb. We're just going to Rapid Spin. He's going to Earthquake here. That's going to do 286 down to 219. 286 down to 219. Hit 67 with an Earthquake. To Brambly. That's looking like no investment. We are going to spin here. Just going to go ahead and get a big spin off here, as I assume the Volcanion is going to come in. Moltres is going to come in, actually. So we're going to get a big spin on this Moltres here. And now we can pretty freely go Zapdos, and Zapdos can beat this Pokemon. Down to 50%. Moltres Galar. Special attack. Oh yeah, Berserk. That's fine. That is fine by me. So we can go Zapdos potentially. Zapdos is a good play. I like to keep Weavile as healthy as possible because we can potentially set up. It's looking like we can set up to win late game. Assuming the Volcanion is not scarfed. I think Zapdos is just our best play, quite simply. 50%. I just think Zapdos is our best play. It just is. I think it is. We 2-hit KO. We 2-hit KO with Discharge. And if he just attacks us, we can Eerie Impulse. We can also go for a U-turn, potentially. And we're going to see the fully para. So, I think I am just going to Discharge here. I think Discharge is pretty zero downside. Discharge can 2-hit KO this Pokemon. And since he's at +1 special attack, I'm a little wary. I could also Eerie Impulse. Eerie Impulse just doesn't... So, I think I am going to Eerie Impulse. No, Discharge puts this in range. Because I'd rather get nothing in if he switches out, right? No matter what I do, Discharge or Eerie Impulse, if he goes Ting Lu, I get nothing. I would rather get damage on this Pokemon than put it a little bit weaker and have him switch out the following turn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the Discharge. Doesn't even look like a 2-hit KO. He's going to go for Fiery Wrath here. That should do 20... That does a lot more damage than anticipated. Why did that do... Oh, I have Light Screen up. So +1. We're going to go for a Roost. We're going to go for an Eerie Impulse first. We're going to go for an Eerie Impulse and then a Roost. Yeah, that is my best play. We're ending this exchange with a healthy Zapdos. That's what's happening. We're ending this exchange with a healthy Zapdos. Whether he likes it or not, Zapdos is going to remain healthy because it can still chew hits from Volcanion, which is important. He's going to withdraw here. Ting Lu, I assume. Ampharos is going to come out. So this mon does skip Power Gem, which is important to note. Ampharos could be potentially AV. Should never be faster than us, so I am just going to go for the U-turn, I think. Yeah, I think U-turn's pretty zero downside. I can't touch this Pokemon. We know he's special at this point. So actually, I'm going to go for an Eerie Impulse and see what he wants to do. -2 Volt Switch doesn't do anything. I'm going to go for an Eerie Impulse and see what he wants to do. We're going to Eerie Impulse here. -2 special attack. He's going to go for a Discharge of his own. So Discharge. We're just going to Roost that off. for sure. Go for the Roost there. I'm curious to see if he just spams Discharge. He does. I want to get a little bit of a read on what this set is, so I'm going to go for a Discharge of my own. If he's just max HP, we're expecting 15 to 18%. If he's max special attack, we're expecting... He might be AV. In fact, I think he is AV. I think he is AV. I'm pretty positive. Because that did genuinely no damage. And if he's AV, we expect 7 to 8%. So I really do think he's AV. Maybe I should have roosted there. I mean, Ting Lu comes in. This is fine. I go Big Bramble every single time just to prevent the hazards. Like I said, preventing hazards is crucial. And as soon as Gmult is gone, getting the T-Spike up is crucial. But until then, it's not as crucial. So Ting Lu, I mean, we just U-turn. We have no reason to do anything else. U-turn into the Bramble. We U-turn. We get how much? About 10%. He's probably Fizz Def based on that, I would assume, looking at the calc. And we are going to go into Big Dumb. And if he attacks us, we're going to Leech Seed. If he doesn't attack us, we're going to Rapid Spin. Maybe even Spike. No, he's going to get Spikes up. We're going to Rapid Spin. Yeah, he tries to get Spikes up. We're going to Rapid Spin. We're going to keep them off the field. I don't even really necessarily need them off the field. Just having them off the field so Grimmsnarl could potentially live a couple of different hits is going to be nice. Having them off the field for Annihilate specifically is going to be really, really nice. I don't want him having any leverage with these Spikes on the field. It also makes it annoying to where Glowking can potentially get 2-hit KO'd by a couple of different hits that it normally cannot get 2-hit KO'd by. So we're going to go ahead and Rapid Spin here. And if he goes Gmult, he's going to go Volcanion here. Volcanion is super, super scary. So keeping these Spikes up the field is going to be crucial for our Glowking. So we're going to go Glowking now. I mean, Glowking's just 0 downside. We get a read on his set. He's going to be a Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Rocky Helmet. Very interesting. We go Glowking. So Glowking is just... we could even go Zapdos now, to be honest with you. We outspeed any... Do we outspeed any? We outspeed any variant of Volcanion that's not Scarf. And Steam Eruption, if he's just max special attack, actually does do a pretty decent chunk to us. It does 60, so I am going to still go Slowking. I am still going to go Slowking, just because he does so much damage with Steam Eruption, potentially. He's not going to click Steam Eruption here, but Flamethrower into Steam Eruption was a 2-hit KO. So, he's going to go for Flamethrower. 393 to 251 on a crit. 393 to 251 on a crit. Did 142 with a crit. Flamethrower. 142, so he's not max special attack. Not max special attack. And because he's not max special attack, let's just say 156. Earth Power cannot kill us from this range. And I almost want to get a T-Spike up. I kind of want to Trick. I think all of my moves have some usability here. I think Sludge Bomb is probably the best one to get some damage on this potentially. So that's what we're going to do. He's going to Earth Power, 251 down to 119. So we do have to switch this following turn. Flamethrower, Earth Power. We do get a Poison. I don't think it really matters. He just can't switch back in now. I don't think that kills him. It does kill him. First kill of the game, so it does kind of matter, maybe. But it looks like he was pretty willing to sack it off. It matters in some sense, obviously. Volcanion, or Glowking kills Volcanion. So that's 1 for Glowking, and down goes Volcanion. And at this point, all we have to do to not lose this game is... So Screamtail is super annoying. Screamtail is definitely super annoying. We could be put in a really bad spot with that Screamtail. I would love to get a T-Spike. I would love to kill the Gmult. He's doing a great job playing the Gmult how he is. I don't know if he anticipates the T-Spikes or not. I don't know if he anticipates the T-Spikes or not. We just go Bramble again. I mean, Bramble's just 0 downside, man. He could also just make an aggressive double here into, like, SPECTRIER. I have no reason not. He could have just went SPECTRIER, quite simply. So, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Switching out into Bramble Ghast. Even if he goes SPECTRIER, we do have Shadow Sneak. He's going to withdraw here. Into what? Screamtail. So that's fine. Now he's Boots. Okay. Less scary. Less scary knowing he's not weakness policy. So Screamtail is Boots. That's fine by me. Now we can go right back into our Glowking, who is quite literally the only reason they're here left is going to be for this Pokemon. And we can see what kind of set he is. I expect maybe a Wish to come off here. He could be Calm Mind. Calm Mind could definitely be scary. We can also trick this Pokemon. He's going to go for a Wish here. So he's going to go into G-Molt. Right? He's going to go into G-Molt. I am going to pivot on that. Because he can't touch me no matter what. He is going to go G-Molt. What could I do to take advantage of that? He's Terra Poison. Could I start going Annihilate to bulk up and win? No. Could I go Gyarados to take advantage of that? I could go Gyarados. I think Zapdos. I think Zapdos is my best play to take advantage of the G-Molt. I could also T-Spike. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to T-Spike on the G-Molt because now something gets poisoned when it comes in. Or he has to send in Scream Tail, one of the two. So that I like that play a whole lot. He's actually going to go Ting Lu here. He values the Ting Lu not being chipped. Interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe because of Weavile? But Weavile low kick? No, that doesn't make sense. Zapdos, I guess? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Doesn't even heal him all the way back up. We, once again, just go Bramblecast. And then our Glowking will be at max HP. We simply go Bramblin. It's Bramblin time, boys. And then we're going to probably fire up a Leech Seed this time, since our Glowking does not need health on it anymore. Could also just double back into the Scream Tail. He's going to double back into Scream Tail, try to get a Wish on the G-Molt. Just going to go right into G-Molt, try to get this poison off right now. Just fine by me. This should be in range of actually a Brambleghast Shadow Sneak. No. Is red HP 20 or 10%? Is red HP 20 or 10% for Amon? If it's 20%, he's not in range. If it's 10%, he's in range. 20 is red, so he's not in range. We're going to switch out here. We go Zapdos. Right, we go Zapdos. Playing to get rid of the T-Spikes, Aimel. I see you. One more spike and you are guaranteed in range of Shadow Sneak to where I'm not going to be scared anymore. Fiery Wrath does a lot of damage. I'm just going to Roost, and then if you attack me again, then I am going to Eerie Impulse. He might just try to sack this, but now that he knows I have T-Spikes, yeah, he's going to keep it around at least for the T-Spikes, because it lives one more spike switch in. So, he goes Ampharos here. I'm not too scared of Ampharos. I'm not too pressed about this. It's just gradually taking more and more chip, and we do eventually beat it. We are running a little low on Roost. I think we're at 5 at this point. We are going to Eerie Impulse here. Just kind of ensuring that this Pokemon cannot do jack shit to us. -2. Volt Switch again. That's fine. That does a decent amount of damage. A decent amount of damage for sure. And what does he go to take advantage of this? Back into Ting Lu? I mean, Ting Lu is like... I'm okay if he goes Ting Lu, because on this Pokemon, when he does it on Zapdos, I'm able to U-turn, and I'm able to go into Brambleghast for free, right? Which is fine. It's fine by me. And this following turn, Brambleghast is getting a little low, so I think I am going to value a Leech Seed. I might even value a second Spike. Oop. Yep, that's right. U-turn. There we go. I might even value a second Spike, because that means G-Molt dies on switch-in. It can't absorb the T-Spikes. So I think I'm actually going to use that to my advantage, and I think I am going to go... obviously, I go Brambleghast here. I think I am going to just try to get the second T-Spike up, because I think I value that second T-Spike. Now that Moltres dies to 2 T-Spikes, I think I value that a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do. So Ting Lu is leftover Spikes, Earthquake, and we don't know the other moves. Ruination. It's fine. I am just going to Spike here. Or I might actually Leech Seed. Leech Seed recovery is probably a little bit better. No, I'm going to Spike. Longevity on this Pokemon is very nice, but I also have other pivots into Ting Lu. Right? Do I? I can just start offensively pressuring soon. I think Annihilate can actually sit on this Pokemon. He might be Last Slap Whirlwind. We're going to get a Spike up here, as now G-Molt dies on switch-in. As far as I'm aware. He's going to Whirlwind here. So he does not... That's really funny that Brambleghast has... I don't know if that's like a Brambleghast animation, but if it is, that's really funny. We go into what? Annihilate. So... He's probably going to Whirlwind again. Could get some spikes up. I think I just go back into Bramblegast because I don't want him to know anything about my set yet. He also could just simply double. He might stack Gmolt because Gmolt dies to spikes now. He has no way to remove those. And the extra chip on Ampharos every single time is nice as well. We're going to withdraw first, obviously. It's Bramblin time, boys. Maybe an Earthquake comes out. Spikes. Spikes is going to come out here. So I'm going to Leech Seed this time. I'm not too pressed about one spike. Once it gets to 2, I'll get a little bit more worried. But I think Leech Seed is the correct play. Now that I have 2 spikes up and Gmolt dies. Could also just go Gmolt to prevent my spin, potentially. We could see that play. I think going Gmolt makes a lot of sense too. We're going to Leech Seed. He's probably going to Whirlwind here. I don't see a world where he clicks anything other than Whirlwind. We see Earthquake, actually. Earthquake does not kill me from this range. Pretty damn close. That actually worries me quite a bit. So we get the Leech Seed recovery. What can I do in this situation? This Pokemon is very annoying. So do I value getting... Oh, wow. That was so much recovery. We should actually guarantee... We should be pretty damn close to living another one. I'm going to Rapid Spin, I think, to get another Hazard away. Or I could Spike again to make it a little bit more annoying for Aimel. But the main problem at this point is going to be Scream Tail. So I'm just going to Rapid Spin. I'm going to... Okay, so good play. I'm going to Rapid Spin as he sacks Galarian Moltres potentially. Ampharos. He's going to go Ampharos, play for a Static potentially. We'll see. Rapid Spin. Big damage. Big Bramble. Big Bramblin. Okay. Ampharos, definitely annoying. It could potentially kill me from this range if it has like Fire Punch or something. I think going Glow King to absorb the hit is going to be my best bet. But then, so the sequence that happens is I go Glow King, he Volt Switches, potentially. Goes Ting Lu. I might just stay in here and go for a Leech Seed. I think that might be my best play. Or go for another Spike, in fact. How much does Bramblegast take from an Ampharos Volt Switch? 21 to 25 for a... Oh, that's max modest. I don't think you're any investment. I think we should live here. I'm going to Leech Seed. If he Volt... I didn't even think I was faster. If he Volt Switches, that was a throw. That was a bad play. That might have been my first bad play of the game. No, he Thunderbolts. I don't think this kills me. Ah, it does. It does. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Spice could get a little bit annoying now. I could go Weavile and potentially try to kill this Pokemon. I should just probably do it and not even think about it, right? But the fact that he's static makes it a little bit annoying. I could go Spanky. In fact, I think I'm going to go Spanky here. My options are Spanky or Pants 2. How much does Spanky take? From... I think it might just be time to start setting up trying to win. Annihilate. Losing Bramblegast definitely sucks. Bramblegast played a big role in this team. He could be Dragon Tail on this Pokemon, but I don't think that would make a lot of sense because I could be Terra Fairy. I'm going to just bulk up once. Test the waters a little bit. See what we got going on. Test the waters a little bit. He could go hard Scream Tail. He could go hard Scream Tail. That would make a lot of sense if he's Encore, Wish, Protect, Degleam. Goes hard Scream Tail. Could be Encore. In fact, I anticipate the Encore. So because I anticipate Encore so much, and I just based on the fact that he hard went out into it, I know he's Encore. I'm going to go into my Glow King, and I'm going to get a T-Spike up. T-Spike helps with Ampharos significantly, and Ting Lu significantly. Wish, wow, really? So, could pass that into Ting Lu. I am okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and T-Spike. Ting Lu could get a little bit annoying. I don't think Gmolt should ever live Spikes. SPECTRIER, we're actually going to go SPECTRIER. Going to be a big recovery on his part. I get a T-Spike up. Is he going to get recovered all the way? SPECTRIER. I don't do any damage to this Pokemon. He doesn't do very much to me, but I don't do anything to him. It could just be worth it going Rinky Dinky, putting up a light screen. Is that my best course of action? How's the in-game looking? Probably my best course of action is to go Rinky Dinky light screen. I can't switch hard on Weavile. I know he's modest, so he should be fearing me outspeeding him. I think I have to go Rinky Dinky and Light Screen. He's already fully healed, so I'm not too pressed about him getting the Draining Kiss recovery back. And Weavile pressures this Pokemon immensely. Draining Kiss, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plat, Willow. He's gonna Draining Kiss here, which is fine by me. So Spectrier kills Grim. And I'm going to go Weavile, and I'm going to Swords Dance. Right? +1. Weavile. Shouldn't kill me with Draining Kiss. I know he's modest. I go Weavile. I Swords Dance, and if he calls my shit, then he wins, I think. I have to Swords Dance. He withdraw. Just fan-fucking-tastic. Scream Tail. So if he is Encore, I don't think he's Encore though, because I think that Pokemon would have clicked Encore before. Spectrier picked up another one. Let's see, Spectrier. What else does Spectrier kill? Something killed Bramblegast. I don't know. I'll worry about the stats later. Ice Spinner. Right? +2 Adamant Ice Spinner. 2 KOs this Pokemon. I can also get to +4, but there's no sense in that. +4 guarantee Oko's a Spadef. Scream Tail. How much damage am I doing to Ting Lu? I guarantee kill it +4. I don't guarantee kill it +2. It might be worth it. I think it's worth it to get to +4. We're gonna Swords Dance one more time. I think we win. Perish Song. Interesting. Okay, so we don't guarantee win. Perish Song Protect. We get a kill with Ice Spinner at the bare minimum. We get a kill with Ice Spinner at the bare minimum. So, yeah. Ice Spinner. So, Scream Tail Boots, Wish, Perish Song Protect. Yeah, Ice Spinner should guarantee a KO here. So what I am thinking, at least. He shouldn't give me Scream Tail. We might even get 2 KOs here. Nah, he has to give me a Pokemon. He goes G-Molt here. I could double. I should have doubled, maybe. No, I put on the offensive pressure here. He might go for the double protect. That would be fucked if he got that, though. He withdraws, sacks G-Molt. Yeah, Bramble kills G-Molt. No absorbing T-Spikes for you. So Bramble picks one up and down goes Galarian Moltres. This is a good one, guys. This is a good one for sure. I'm forced to switch out here. He has to go Scream Tail to keep on some sort of pressure. But the fact that now I know 3 of his 4 moves makes me a lot less scared of that Pokemon. Very curious what his last move could be. Maybe I should have Ice Spinnered first. That way he had some big damage because I really didn't gain anything. So he goes Ampharos here. Obviously, I can't stop the Volt Switch. Going to take a lot of damage and now, more importantly, be toxic or poisoned. I want to prevent hazards from going up on my side of the field. How do I do that? If I go Glow King, that doesn't prevent it, but that does prevent Scream Tail, which is fantastic. Would I rather prevent a Wish or would I rather prevent... I actually don't think Ampharos lives another layer of spikes. So I think I go Glow King here to prevent Scream Tail Wish. Right? I go Glow King, prevent Scream Tail Wish. He could Volt Switch, he could go Ting Lu. Very possible. Very likely, in fact. He's going to Volt Switch, he's going to go Ting Lu. Ting Lu's a lot harder to beat without Bramblegast. We know Earthquake, we know Ruination, we know Spikes. And those are the only moves we know on that Pokemon right now. He goes Ting Lu, he just has to go Ting Lu. Spectrier, really. You take a lot of spikes here, man. Gonna take some burn damage, in fact. I have to put this in range of Weavile. Ice Shard. No, I outspeed guaranteed. No, I don't. I don't, because I'm adamant, actually. Slowking Galar. A +2 Shadow Ball from a modest... So if he gets a +2, he might just win the game, unfortunately. What I have to do, I have to Flamethrower to prevent... let me think about this. He takes 6% every turn. I have to flamethrower because if he plots, that's really bad. And if I flamethrower into burn damage one more time, he does plot. Weavile has a chance to kill with Ice Shard, 28 to 33%. We have to flamethrower. Put him very low. And now the question is, what Pokemon do I value the least? I mean, I think the correct place is sack Glowking, but if I sack Glowking, I lose to Screamtail. So I think I have to go Zapdos. He has to Shadow Ball, right? If he Draining Kisses, I lose. I'm pretty positive. So we'll see. I have to go Zapdos, I think. I think Zapdos is the only sackable member at this point. If he Draining Kiss, then fantastic play, Aimel, you won the game. He Shadow Balls, fantastic. So he should now be in range of a Weavile Ice Shard. It's close. That's close. So can Annihilate live a +3 Shadow Ball? I'm sure it can with Terra. It can. But if he drain... That might be my play, actually. Modest. Rage Fist does a shit ton. Actually, Annihilate might be my play, because at this point, I think I'm pivoting, and I think Weavile is my best chance to win the game. Yeah, I'm pivoting. I think Weavile is my best chance to win the game. We go Spanky. We Rage Fist. Try to pick up a KO on this Pokemon. Could also save this for a potential Screamtail Wish. That's very likely. I still think Rage Fist is just my best play. He does save it. He goes what? Ting Lu. Ampharos. He sacks Ampharos. Okay. Bramble kills Ampharos. Or no, I guess Annihilate kills the Ampharos. Okay. This game is very, very intense. I feel like the early game we had the lead the whole time. Amel's played himself back into it. He's done very, very well. I don't think I've really made any poor plays thus far. We Rage Fist. If he gets static, that's unfortunate, but I don't think it changes the entire game. Doesn't get the static. Don't know if he even is static. I mean, he has to go Ting Lu. He has 3 Pokemon left, and all of them lose to Annihilate. He has to go Ting Lu. Screamtail. Really? Screamtail. I'm gonna bulk up. I'm bulking up. If you Parasong, I'm not super scared of you. He's gonna disable? That's fine. That's not fine. So I have to play for a position now to where he can't have... So he's no attacking move. He's Disable, Wish, Protect, Parasong. I'm going Weavile and taking advantage of this. Because now he's going to Wish. And now this puts him in a position to where he has to make a decision. Weavile. Ting Lu. He's going to Wish. So I Ice Spinner here. I don't remember how low Ting Lu is. I potentially threaten a KO. I just Ice Spinner. He's gonna withdraw. I potentially threaten a KO. Ting Lu. No, I don't even come close to threatening a KO. He's poisoned now, though, which is massive. If he's not last move Body Press, we win the game. If he's Spadef, we KO, but I think he's Fizdef. Yeah, he's Fizdef. He's gonna get the Wish. Back up to Fool or close to it. Not even. So if he's last move Body Press, we're in a tough spot. I can go Annihilate. I just don't like Annihilate getting chipped. I just don't like Annihilate getting chipped at all. I think I go Glow King here. We see if he has Body Press. If he doesn't, we let Glow King go down. We go back into Weavile. We Swords Dance, and I think we wrap it up. I think is my sequence of plays here. I think if he doesn't have Body Press, I think Weavile can do it. Otherwise, we still have a game. I mean, Weavile can still do it, but there's still a game there. So we go Slow King. He's gonna Earthquake, so he doesn't have Body Press, which is great. Great to know. So Slowking, Galu, Tinglu. Let's see, Weavile. I mean, that's looking pretty much in range of a +2 Weavile guaranteed. Yeah, no, I think we let this Pokemon go down. We have Annihilate still in the back just in case. And then Annihilate becomes my last Pokemon, so I can win with Bulk Up. Yeah, no, this is it for sure. This is the win con. So this is a double layered win con. We let this go down, we go Weavile, we Swords Dance, the game's over, right? And then if for some reason he is last move Body Press, Annihilates our last mon, he can't Whirlwind us, we bulk up until the end of time and we win the game. So this is a double layered win con. So it looks like we're losing, but in reality, this is the play. And we're in a great spot to win, assuming no Body Press. Even Body Press, then we're still in a great spot to win. We go Weavile, we just go back Weavile, we Swords Dance. And if he is, let's see. That should just be it. Unless he's Body Press, that should just be it. Last move Body, Ruination, Earthquake, Spikes. You've been hanging on to it. You have been hanging on to it, Aimel. We Swords Dance. It's our only play. If he's Body Press, he didn't click his move fast, so he's not Body Press. No chance. No chance. He's thinking about how to not lose the game right now. We Swords Dance, and no matter what comes in, we Ice Spinner the following turn. No matter what happens the following turn, we Ice Spinner. As long as Weavile remains alive, because we 2-hit KO Screamtail. He could potentially disable us though, but we can still just continue Swords Dancing. I think Weavile should clean up the game here, assuming no Body Press. And then if not, I think Annihilate should wrap up the game. We'll see. If you're Body Press, then it becomes a question. Whirlwind, interesting. Not a bad play from Aimel. That's actually a really good play from Aimel. So now I have to bulk up. I mean, this Pokemon is just getting chipped and whittled down, right? So I'm okay with this. We just bulk up this turn. He's going to Ruination, which is going to be annoying, but I can't go Weavile because Weavile can still very easily set up to win the game. And I need Weavile priority for SPECTRIER in the back as well. So that was a great play by Aimel. That was actually the only correct play that helped him not lose the game. I bulk up here. His play is Ruination. It should be. At least he actually switches out. Into what? Screamtail. So Annihilate. Screamtail. Rage Fist. +1. We can 2-hit KO this Pokemon. I'm very curious to see how he handles this. I can also simply go into Weavile and just do the exact same thing we just did now that I know he is Wish, Protect, Parasong, and last move. But I think my best sequence of events here is Rage Fist into Switch Out. So I get damage on this. I think that's actually my best sequence of events. He uses the Wish. We Rage Fist. He's going to disable the following turn. We Swords Dance with Weavile on the Switch In. It's massive damage. We Weavile. Yeah, actually, we would have lost if that happened anyway, because Screamtail with Parasong would have made that very difficult to win with Annihilate last month. This is intense. This is an intense last game. This is two people who know how to play Pokemon, that's for sure. Disable. We get him on that one. We got him, boys. I Swords Dance. Yeah, I Swords Dance. Swords Dance is my best play. I'm thinking that he's probably going to try to Parasong Wish Protect or Protect Stall me, but if he does that, that's fine. Because he wastes his own PP. He's going to Parasong here. I mean, I just Ice Spinner. It doesn't matter what he does. I do a lot of damage with Ice Spinner. I could also go to +4 here. And try to just absolutely nuke something. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Swords Dance on this. But he could Wish pretty freely. I'm going to Ice Spinner just because I think Wish is super free on his end. Yeah, Wish is super free on his end. Ooh, we're making progress. We are indeed making progress. Do I have 1 turn left or 2 turns left? I mean, I Ice Spinner, or I could go Annihilate to start the process over. What is going Annihilate net me? Ultimately, nothing? No, I think I Ice Spinner because that forces him to stay in here. He's gonna Protect, obviously. Maybe I should have went Annihilate. Annihilate would have given me a free bulk up. we have the tools to win this game. We are, I would say it's like 60-40% win rate for us right now. Like, we're in a really good spot. Weavile, as long as it's alive, as long as I don't make any misplays, Weavile should win this game, theoretically. I double Annihilate. I double Annihilate and I bulk up because best case scenario, he goes Ting Lu right now, takes all the spikes damage. I get a bulk up off to a KO Screamtail. Yeah, we're in a good spot. We're forcing progress. The fact that he's not Fizz Def Screamtail helps us out a ton, too. Yeah, he goes into Ting Lu. This is fantastic. We're going to bulk up here. He should just Whirlwind, but we're going to bulk up, just in case he wants to Ruination. Just in case he wants to Ruination, we are going to throw up a bulk up. Taking so much damage. Actually, let me even see. I assume he's Fizz Def, so we definitely need the bulk up. He's Fizz Def, so he's going to withdraw here. Back into Screamtail. The bulk up allows us to 2-hit KO this Pokemon. Bulk up. In fact, I'm going to bulk up twice because I don't think you disable here. At worst, you Perish Song. And this allows us to push past him a little bit more. Right now, we're only doing 50%. If we're at +2, we're doing like 60-70%. So he's actually going to throw up a Wish. So we made the right play here by bulking up for sure. Could have disabled it, but then Rage Fist wouldn't have been disabled, and he can't. I think we can pretty much overwhelm Aimel pretty handedly right now. We Rage Fist. We Rage Fist. Something dies here, right? Ting Lu dies after spikes. This Pokemon dies, or takes a ton of damage at least. Screamtail. Takes a ton of damage. I don't think he's defensive. 68 to 81 if he's not defensive. If he's max HP, which he's not Fizz Def. If he's max HP, 58 to 69. So we'll see what he does here. He does not have a really great play. Maybe just Perish Songing. Perish Song might be his only play. Yeah, Perish Songing was his only play. I Rage Fist here and I switch out. Because he's going to disable this following turn. I Rage Fist and I switch out. I lose nothing. Punch. So much damage. Now you're below 50. I'm fine with this. Your Screamtail. Your Perish Song countdown fell to 3. You're going to disable this turn. I go into Weavile. And then you'll have 2 turns left. You Wish this turn. I Swords Dance. You disable? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. I got to piss. So I'm trying to get this shit done. I think Weavile is my best play for sure. I get a Swords Dance off. I guarantee kill Ting Lu. I guarantee kill SPECTRIER. Obviously, Screamtail cannot push past me. This has got to be game of the week, man. This is a great game. This is just a big chess game. We switch out. I'm curious to see if he switches out. If he does, it doesn't matter. Weavile is in a great spot against both of these Pokemon. He could just Wish. Wish is a good play on his part. If he wishes, I have to Ice Spinner, I think. Disable. Perfect. We Swords Dance now. We get a free Swords Dance off. Free Swords Dance. He could Wish, but he has 2 turns with Screamtail left. He's in a really shitty spot now. We Swords Dance. What does he do? Perish Song? He Perish Songs again. That doesn't reset his turn, does it? That doesn't reset his counter. Snitch 3. Screamtail 1. So if I Swords Dance again, the game's over, right? Because I'd have 2 turns left. Yeah, if I Swords Dance again, the game's over. Never mind, he switches out. That's a great play. I Swords Dance again. Maybe that was a choke. I mean, I still think I win the game. But maybe attacking was the play there. I mean, we're just still in such a great spot. We just Ice Spinner. We finally pick up a KO with Weavile. Because I think I have 2 turns left, right? I could also go Annihilate, but he could probably Whirlwind just in case. I Ice Spinner. This becomes a little scary because now maybe he could go SPECTRIER, but that doesn't matter because I have Shard. I think we're okay. I think we win this no matter what. Screamtail has to come out, right? Screamtail Wish. SPECTRIER. So this is fine. I have Shard. I might even opt to kill this Pokemon, but no, because... No, I have to go into Annihilate here. Because Weavile can beat this the Pokemon one-on-one. I'm not so confident. Let me think. This is a tough play. Because if I kill Weavile, it's Annihilate versus Screamtail guaranteed. I bulk up twice. I don't have any Rage Fist boosts. So I don't think I can do that. I have to go Annihilate here. And now I'll have a Rage Fist boost. Willow. I mean, that's fine. I'm Rust Talk. I mean, I kill you. Does Aimel set himself in a position to win the game right now? Does Aimel set himself ever in a position to win this game? Modest. Terra Water. Shadow Ball. Doesn't do jack shit to me. I bulk up. He's gonna switch out here. Why? I bulk up once. I don't think Screamtail can do it. Especially... No, I don't think Screamtail can do it. I bulk up again. So I'm +1. Status burned. Rage Fist doesn't do jack shit to this Pokemon. I bulk up again. He can't beat me with Parasong plus Wishing. He just can't. Bulk up again. I'm going to bulk up until he disables me. He has to disable me at some point. He has to try to catch the Rage Fist. I'm just going to get to +6/+6. Try to Oko him, I guess. SPECTRIER dies to Spikes. Protect. This is fine. He's trying to catch me on a Rage Fist. I'm just going all the way. I'm going all the way, and then I'm bulking up until he clicks Protect once, and then I'm going for the Rage Fist. And if he gets the double Protect, I'm in trouble. I'm going all the way, baby. Going all the way. We're +3 now. We just keep going. He's thinking if it's in his best interest to attack me now, which it probably is because he actually lives 2 +3 Rage Fists. I don't know. I don't ever think Aimel wins this situation. With a no-attack Screamtail, he Parasongs, he kills himself eventually. As long as I have 2 Pokemon alive, he can't win, and I will always have 2 Pokemon alive because SPECTRIER dies to Spikes. He can't kill 2 of my guys. This is a wrap. Gonna go for the double Protect. I'm just gonna keep going, man. I'm going all the way. I don't know what he's calcing. I need to be all the way in order to get this. I'm just going all the way. Three minutes left until battle ends? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I should still win no matter what, because I have 2 versus his 2. You ever see a battle go to timer right now? In this new meta? I don't think so. I'm gonna bulk up again. I Rage Fist now. I mean, I'm in a position where I win no matter what. It doesn't matter what I do. I think no matter what the situation is of this game, I think I win. I Rage Fist. If he gets a double Protect, that's annoying, but we'll see. 30% chance, baby. He wishes now. So we Rage Fist is gonna do about 60 to 70%. A little under that. But I think I go Weavile now and I start Swords Dancing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could just kind of dance around the timer now. But I can go Weavile, I can start Swords Dancing. It literally doesn't matter at this point. Because Aimel literally can't do damage to me, and I always have more Pokemon alive than Aimel has alive. So it quite literally does not matter. And even if for some reason he does go into SPECTRIER and it lives spikes for whatever reason, Weavile can take 2 Draining Kisses. So this should be a wrap, boys. This should be a wrap. A very lengthy, very girthy video, I would say. But it should be all wrapped up. Should be all wrapped up. We'll see. Is he waiting out the timer to reach his inevitable loss? What's happening? 60 seconds until battle ends. I'm confused as to what's going on. Is he just waiting for the timer? I think I win no matter what, right? I think I win no matter what. Disable. It doesn't matter. Good game to Aimel. That should wrap it up. I mean, my only play is the Swords Dance. Like, if this was the actual game, I think this would be the checkmate position. I think I would Swords Dance, and that would be a wrap. Wish. I mean, he's trying to give himself as much HP as possible in order to win this game. But it's not happening. I have max HP Weavile plus max HP Annihilate, and he has almost dead SPECTRIER plus max HP Screamtail. He's going to protect. That's okay. That's going to be a wrap. Like I said, I really truly believe that we won that game. I think we were in checkmate position with Aimel. First game I've ever seen in my life go to timer on the new Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi. I'm not sure how the fuck that happened, guys. But be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to check out Aimel. He's almost to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, wait. Do we get to keep going? Do we get to keep going, or is battle over? Battle's over. So that should be a win for us. Again, be sure to check out Aimel in the top right-hand corner. He's an awesome battler, and he almost has 1,000 subscribers. And you might as well subscribe while you're here. We are almost to 1,750 subs, which is fantastic. We've been growing at an astronomical rate, and we now have channel memberships for as low as $1 a month. If you want to support me, it goes directly into my pocket. If you watched what this video did and you enjoyed it, man, you can help support future videos just like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was a fantastic battle. You're not going to find a closer battle than that, really. You're not going to find a battle that goes to timer than that, really. Other than that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.